Hey everybody, it's Kelsey here. This video is going to be Kacyn's 1 month update. He turned a month old yesterday. So yeah, 1 month has already gone by way too fast. Why can't kids just stay small forever? Let's see. He's been doing so good. He's a great baby. He sleeps pretty good at night. Some nights are better than others. But the majority of the time he usually wakes up twice, 3 times. He's not really on a schedule. I don't put my kids on schedules. I just, if they want something, they want it then. If they want to eat right then, then they eat. I don't wait, every 2 hours or every 3 hours and then wake them up to feed them, or, hold them off until a certain time to feed them. I don't do that. I don't do that with my kids. I didn't do it with Jackson. Don't do it with Kacyn. I just find kids are happier, when they're not put on a schedule and they eat when they want to eat and play when they want to play. And yeah. But he is kind of on a schedule for nighttime. I didn't put him on it, but he kind of put himself on it. He usually falls asleep around maybe 10 at night. And he'll sleep till 1:30. He'll wake up and eat, and he will go back to sleep, wake up again around maybe 5:30, wake up, eat, go back to sleep, and then he's up at about 8:30. And he gets up, eats, I change him, put his clothes on for the day, and then he's awake for a couple hours before he naps. But that's kind of his schedule for night. It fluctuates here and there, but it's pretty easy, every few hours is not bad. So his sleep patterns are really good. When he was being breastfed. I was breastfeeding and supplementing when I came home from the hospital. Breastfeeding was okay. I didn't breastfeed Jackson, so it was kind of all new to me. It was very hard at first, getting him to latch on and getting used to, my nipples always hurting. But I got used to it, and he started getting better until about 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks old. He was throwing up everything constantly. Everything he was eating. He's throwing up my breast milk. He was throwing up formula. I tried 3 different brands of formula to supplement him on, and he was throwing up all of them. I thought maybe he's sick and that's why he's throwing up. So I took him to the doctor, and his pediatrician looked at him, and everything was fine. He says he thinks he has the acid reflux. Jackson had that at his age too, and that's why Jackson couldn't breastfeed and be on that kind of formula. And so he gave me the soy formula to try, which he was still throwing that up. So I just decided to go out and buy without asking my doctor the formula Jackson was on for his, and it's been working awesome. He spits up here and there, just normal baby spit up, but nothing like he was. He can at least keep it down now, so that's great. So I did that. My doctor now knows, and he said that's fine, as long as it's working. So I don't breastfeed anymore. He's strictly bottle fed now, which is fine. I don't mind. I mean, I have nothing against formula feeding or breastfeeding, and they're both great options. And so but it's been working out great, and he is doing great with it. As far as weight goes, he was 6 pounds at birth. At his 2-week appointment, he was up to 6'3". Oh, and when we left the hospital, he was down to 5'11" when we left the hospital. And then 2 weeks later, he was up to 6'3". And then when I took him in for his spitting up, he was up to 6'12". So he's gaining weight. Awesome. I don't know what he is now because it's been a couple weeks, a week. But he's getting big. He's getting chunky, so I know he's gaining weight just fine. As far as his length goes, they measured him at 19.5. And then at the doctor's office, he was measured at 18. And so they measured him wrong in the hospital with the little tape measure. At the doctor's office, they used the little slide board that, you know, you put your head at their head at the top of the hard part, and they move the bottom of the board to the bottom of their feet. And he was 18 inches, so they measured him a whole 1.5 inches wrong. But he will forever be known as he was born at 19.5 because that's what's on all the records. So anyway, and when he was measured last time, oh wait, no, they didn't measure him last time. Yeah, so he hasn't been measured since after leaving the hospital, when he was 18 inches. So, what else? Yeah, he's doing good. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, he sleeps good, he eats good, he loves to cuddle and just be held, which kind of sucks for me when I'm trying to pick up toys and do dishes and laundry and cook and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of hard because he won't let me put him down. So I went out and bought a Moby wrap because I didn't know what else to do, because when he's awake, he usually doesn't like to just sit, you know. He likes to be held. So I invested in a Moby wrap, and it's awesome. He sleeps in it, and I can do dishes and laundry and all that kind of good stuff. Jackson has been wonderful with him. He is constantly giving him kisses and saying he loves him, and he wants to hold him all the time. He's doing awesome. He loves his little brother so much, which was a big worry of mine, that he was going to be jealous. So thank goodness he's not. I think that's it. Not much to update on at 1 month, besides he's doing awesome. Every time I do my videos, he's always sleeping, so you can't see him awake, but he is in his swing again, so I will show you him in his swing. So just a second. He has his hands over his face. He likes to sleep with his hands up by his face the majority of the time. He usually never has them down. He hates having them tied down. But yeah, so he's all comfy in there. And he's getting chunky. Well, we just love him. He's a great addition to our wonderful family. But I don't want him to get big, because Jackson likes to back talk and scream at me when I ask him to do something. So right now we are enjoying Kacyn not being able to talk. So anyway, that's our 1 month update. So as I said, things are going awesome, and keep watching. I'm trying to do better on videos and thinking of stuff to do for videos, and I think that was it. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, keep watching for my videos. There'll be more coming. and keep up your videos. All right, thanks guys. Have a good day. That sounds retarded. All right, thanks guys. Bye YouTube.